Does it stop with your skin? No. Does it stop here? That your body is as great as the building? Do you see that you can immediately establish that you're infinite? That your space of being, experience, being conscious, that it is at the level of the body, it is infinite. Is there anybody who says, oh no? That's not right? This is the essence of the Advaita approach. It's very simple. But you can immediately establish my sphere is that non-duality which is infinite. And it is a very concrete and actual establishment. I can say this is so. It is a very lively experience. So then there is no doubt about it. When you are talking about the mental level about non-duality, then every time you can come with arguments and counter-arguments, and then there remains doubt. But when you are going back to your lived body, you can see immediately, without doubt, oh, so is it. I am that infinite, non-dual sphere. What are some questions about this? This is very important. When this is clear, then everything else is very clear. Yeah, when there are no problems, we can stop our session. There are no questions about this. Do you exactly feel what you are? It is a start from everyday life, in which you are saying, oh me? Oh yeah, what me? That's not me at a mental level, no, this lively bodily me. Here, this is me. What does it mean? Go back and see it for yourself. I am this sphere, bodily sphere, with that bodily feeling, and here myself as the experiencer and the experienced body are merging, are going together in a non-duality. And this non-duality has no borders, no limitations. That's the actual experience of non-duality.
So the non-duality is when the subject and the object come together?
Yeah.
When you experience, for example, sitting, the hardness, the tension.
No, then
is it more than in other terms like body awareness?
Yeah, body awareness, but when people speak about body awareness, most often they don't have a good kind of seeing what's the actual fact. That it is not only a bodily awareness, an awareness of the body and feeling that body, but it is also being your body, so that it is not that you have to take a distance of the body from the body, but go inside of the body. And then the subject of experiencing and the observed bodily feeling of the body which you are aware are coming together. You are what you are experiencing. And that is very important, even when there are tensions or pain. Of course, you can say, oh, there is pain, and you don't want it. Now then, the pain is growing. When you're going into that pain, oh yeah, I'm there, in the center of that pain. Then yourself is subject of experiencing, and that experienced pain are going together. And that is infinity.
So as I understand what you're saying is there's a world of being.
Yeah.
That's the non-dual, what we normally refer to as a non-dual that.
Yeah.
And there's a world of becoming, and the two are in fact the same. Although what I understand from other teachers is that they're different because the world of becoming is subject to change, therefore cannot be that which is non-dual.
Yeah.
Would you like to comment on that?
Yeah, when I did not use the word becoming, but becoming is not excluded from non-duality. Of course not. When there is universal non-duality, then nothing is excluded. Nothing. Even becoming is not excluded from non-duality.
I like what you say.
Because, yeah, but see why? Because when there is a changing body, the same things apply, of what I said, to this situation. You're going back to in your body, and internally you are that body, even if it is a changing body. There is a becoming of everything. There is a change. But even then, when you are going into that changing body, bodily feeling, then there is a non-duality, because those points are going together. And if there is a change in the body or not, it doesn't matter. Because the fundamental duality is that between the subject of experience, of perception, and the object of perception. And non-duality is the merging of both. And what's that, the object of perception? That doesn't matter. Everything belongs to it, what we can see, what we can experience. Everywhere we can find non-duality. Everywhere. When the cleft between the subject and object has bridged, then there is non-duality. Yeah, you know the mandalas. In the center of the mandala, there is non-duality, because the object and the subject are merged there. But where is that center of the mandala? Everywhere.
But this is a non-mental awareness, consciousness.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And of course, you can start at the mental level and see what's then happening. And many approaches in the Advaita start from that level of the mind. And then, yeah, you can see the same things. Very common procedure is that in the tradition of Advaita, is that the teacher says to the students, hey, are you the body? No, when I'm going to objectify the body, then that is observed, that's perceived. And what can be perceived, I'm not. Now, that is, first of all, at the mental level, when you're taking distance. At the mental level, you have a distance. Because you're seeing something, other things, other people. At the mental level, you are observing, perceiving, and the structure of perception is dualistic. In the Advaita approach, it can be very important to do first this, that you are seeing what's the difference between yourself and the object, for instance, your body. Oh no, see, are you the body? No, because I can objectify the body and everything, what is an object, I'm not. I'm the subject. Okay, why is that important? In a certain circumstance, in a certain phase of development of a student. When he thinks he is the body in halfway. Yeah, I am the body and I'm identified with the body, but I don't want to be the body. And I'm only the body here within the skin, and everything what is happening with the body happens to me, and so on. Then one strategy is, oh, look, it's only an object. Take a distance, see back, observe it. It is an object, and I have nothing to do with that. But that is only temporarily. Because first of all, you are going to make an excessive duality in order to overcome the identifications which limit yourself. To overcome those limitations. To overcome those limitations. Then, oh no, I myself. So the infinity is sought into your subject, into yourself. And that is a good strategy. Because most people are living in their mind. So that is a starting point. See there, what are you? Oh, I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I can see the mental processes. I'm not those mental processes, and so on. But then, earlier or later, both should come together. To many people it is very difficult to follow that path, because it requires that you are day and night very attentive to take the distance to your body, to your mind, and so you can meditate in kind of vipassana meditation or so on the phenomena which are coming up in your mind and so on. And that is good training. But more important is that this duality will be overcome. So again, you have to ask, what am I myself? Even at that level. What am I? Oh, I'm the consciousness in which those phenomena are coming up. Is there a possibility to experience then non-duality in a very lively manner? It's very difficult. Perhaps in some situations it is the most important strategy to some students, but I have the experience that the exercise with which we are started, that is much better. Everybody can feel immediately that non-duality and also exactly see what it means, non-duality. And that it is infinite. Otherwise you have it to do at the level of the consciousness perceiver. But then there is the same. You are looking to the phenomena which are coming up in the realm of your own consciousness.